Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So we are rolling up on February 27th right now. We are inching our way through this winter, the winter of 2021, and so far it's been pretty fun. I can't lie and I can't complain. Got a lot of fishing done. Whatever you've watched on this channel is just the tip of the iceberg, let's just say. And I'm not saying that because I'm staggering these videos out, but for every video I post, there's probably, 3 or 4 unsuccessful sessions, be it the long ones like what I'm about to engage in right now, or just after school stuff. But yeah, right now we are going to the Niagara River, surprise, surprise. Certainly I could potentially go to other spots, but in the air of transparency, my time upstate is winding down, it looks like. It's very likely that as a New York City public school teacher, we're going to be called in to go back pretty soon. So I'm just going to make the most of what I can do while I'm here and going for what I consider the best possible options. It's finally starting to thaw out, though there's still a lot of ice, both on lakes and some rivers. I know this river, Niagara, is going to be iced out, so there's definitely the opportunity to catch fish. Whether that actually happens or not is another story. It's been pretty windy. The wind jacked up last night, and we're going to get a little bit of rain, so the water might be a little, let's just say, not so clear. But anyways, a bit opaque was the word I was looking for. You can hear that wind too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're gonna try and overcome the odds and pull some fish out. I might bring my jigging set up, see if I can pull up a laker. It'd be cool to get one. I haven't got one for a while. It'll be a game time decision when I get to the water. But I'm hoping we can make this work and have some fun. Likely end this chapter of the year on a high note, but we will find out soon enough. And I hope we do, and you are there staying tuned, because soon enough, we're gonna do what we gotta do to get some fishing accomplished. See you in a minute. Check this out, we got a little rainbow action. Hopefully it's a good omen of good fishing today. If it's not, then you're probably not even gonna witness any of this that I'm saying right now. So something good's gonna happen if you're watching this, so get out there soon. Got some good looking water down there, folks. It's moving, but it looks good. Make moves. We're treacherous. Less snow, but way more ice. Let's see what we're working with down here. The water's definitely up. It's clear. Might try in this lake trout hole if it's open. Just a few casts, the jig. If not, we're just gonna move down to where I feel like there should be some fish hanging out. All right, it was drizzling when we got here, and now it's coming down. So I got the camera lens aimed down a little bit, just so hopefully we avoid some of the massive amounts of rain coming down. But yeah, we're gonna start with the jigging setup. We decided to do it, see if there's any lakers or anything hanging out in here. Lop it out there. It's been a while. Water's moving, so it'd be fun to pull something out of here. Not gonna give it too much time, maybe like 10 minutes. If it's nothing, we're gonna move. But we'll give it the college try. Check that drag. Be ready for it. So when it happens, you don't want to be caught unprepared. That's a fish. Oh, come on. Felt like a fish. Let's get it back out there. Might have been a fish. Come on, fishies.
Let's go. I know there's something in this pool. Something ready to bite. That's a fish. That's a fish. Knew there'd be something here. Now can we get him out? It's been a while since I felt the lake trout shake. Not sure how this footage is turning out, but we're hooked up, locked in with a lake trout, I would imagine. I couldn't see this being a steelhead. Getting that first hookup out of the way early. We got him right in the current, so he's really digging in. So with that, we can't necessarily get a good gauge of how big this fish is, but it's not small. Oh boy, here we go. It's a big rock here, so I'm trying to avoid pulling him through it. Don't want to cut or fray the line. Feels solid though. Fish. Oh boy, oh boy. Big fish. Just an angler fishing in the rain. This is a nice fish. Really nice fish. Take all the time we need. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's not ready. This is a heavy fish. And it'll be one heck of a way to start some fishing today if we can get him out of this current. Haven't even gotten a look at this fish yet. He's right in front of me. And the rain is letting up a little, so give a little wipe down. Hopefully I didn't just make it worse. Starting to get a little color in front of me. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish. Hello, Mr. Laker. It's been a while. Go ahead, fight it out. That's a good fish. Very good fish. Come on. Woo. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a 10-pounder. 10-pound lake trout to start things off, thereabouts. All right, let's get set up for a picture. Fish is trying to swim away with my net. Not gonna let that happen. Oh no. Let's get him unhooked first and foremost. There's the hook. All right, let's do this quickly and painlessly. The old trusty fish glove, so we don't harm this fish. Turn on this third-person camera. Keeping the fish in the water, keeping the hands wet, pulling them out, doing it harmlessly, no touching the gills. Quick shot.
Oh baby, oh buddy, look at these fish.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get a quick measure and we'll put this guy back. Real quick, real quick. It's okay, I'm getting you home. Getting you home. All right, we're looking at, yeah, it's solid, almost 32 inches. Heck yeah. All right, let's get her back. See if we can get another. Beautiful fish. These things are awesome. See you, buddy. It was real. Not quite sure how that footage is going to turn out with all the rain. It's luckily letting up a bit, but it's basically a knockoff Kitex, a white paddle tail, salt impregnated, fat impact style. 3.5, no more than 4 inch. And we got a 3/4 ounce jig head red with this eye thing. Something I picked up off Amazon. Yeah, let's see if we can get another. All right, good start to the day. Let's see if we can make it even better. We're definitely happy we brought our jigging setup because we could not have gotten out far enough to pull that up, get out there with our float rig. Still learning the ways of the cast, as you will say. And yeah, as soon as we got that fish in, we really made sure we let him fight, especially in this current. You know, one strong pull and it'll snap right off. And we retied as soon as we got him in, just in case, you know, we hook up with another fish. We don't want to snap off. So let's see if we can get into another fish. See if that bite is not an isolated occurrence. Look at that chunk of ice.
So after getting that lake trout, I continued to try and jig up more lake trout, fishing the paddle tail, 3/4 ounce jig head. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find any more action. I gave it at least a good 30 minutes. So after that, I decided to move to a different spot and switch the float rig to see if we can get into some steelhead, to varying degrees of success, which you will now see.
We made a move to a spot that I think could produce some fish. We're going to start off by switching up tactics to the float. We're going to fish my Niagara special for steelhead. Long fixed leader, descending split shots, and a pink and white marabou jig with a gulp, 3-inch smelt in the bottom. We're going to drift this a number of different depths and hopefully we get on some action. All right, here goes. We're going to start off, and let's get it out there. Let's see what happens. If there's anyone lurking in the depths. Water level's dropping big time right now. All right, we're in the spot, folks. Doesn't happen here. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else. So let's see if we can get on it. Fish on. Fish on. Breaking the 5-minute curse. Feels good. Of course, my measurer fell in the river, so whatever this is, we're gonna have to guesstimate its size. See what we're working with. Feels good. Hopefully it'll be a little easier than last time. Oh boy. And away he goes. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Fishing accomplished. All right, let's try and do this painlessly. It's a pretty fish, probably 24-incher, 25-incher, thereabouts. All right, let's get our hands wet, get a quick pick and a guesstimate on the measure. Pretty fish. Nice little male. All right. Guesstimate on the measure from the butt of the rod just basically to the wood, so whatever that is, my guess probably 24. Pretty fish, pretty male. Let's get her back, get him back. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got that fish back in the water, nice male. Just checking our leader to make sure we're not going to snap off if we get another hookup. Pink marabou, pink headed, white marabou jig. Probably about 10 foot of leader. Just lopping out there, and the piece de resistance, I like to call it. Smelt colored, 3-inch gulp. Simple and effective.
So after getting that fish, I fished for probably a good another hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, and the bite just kind of died and disappeared. There was a couple other people fishing out there between the boats and on shore, and when I got that fish, it seemed like a lot of people were hooking up, but not too much longer after that, it just completely died. The water level dropped, and no one else was hooking up, at least while I was there. So that was pretty much it for that session.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. Yeah, it was a grind. We got 2 good fish. That one lake trout in the beginning, and then that steelhead, and the fish were around, and the bite, as soon as it was there, it just dropped, and that was that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This, for all I know at this point of the year, every time I come here, it very well might be the last time I get to fish here this winter. So I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you have too. And thank you for watching, of course. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you have, as always, you rock. Thank you, as always, for the support. Throw a comment there if you'd like. Yeah, I don't got too much to say, so more stuff to come soon.
some new spots, some new techniques, some new types of fishing, all that fun stuff when we see you next time. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye from fishing.